gezet. Zo. Het zal denk ik allemaal goed staan. De muziek. Ja. De muziek. Oké, laten we beginnen met de campaign.
Genetic power. The most awesome force that the planet has ever seen. With it, we diverted the very course of natural history. We took something so far away in time and put it on display for the world to see. For better or worse. Sometimes, though, it really was a compelling vision of coexistence. Precious, brief glimpses of peace. Emphasis on brief. But when nature seemed to offer a correction, many people saw only a tragedy. Greed saved the dinosaurs from the volcano, only to put them in a cage. But it was compassion that set them free. Free, of course, to spread into every corner of the planet. We need to find a way to coexist. But can we put our hubris aside and work with nature this time? Can we finally allow life to find a way?
Jurassic World Evolution 3. Nou, benieuwd wat de campaign te bieden heeft. Ik ben benieuwd.
If there's one thing that the history of evolution has taught us, it's that life will not be contained. Life breaks free.
Raptors.
And that's exactly what it did, time and time again, tearing down barrier after barrier until finally we arrived here. This Jurassic World. There is no path left to travel but forwards. No viable option but coexistence with the dinosaurs. It's a rocky road ahead of us. Less rocky, perhaps, under the right management.
Er zijn al dino's.
Welcome. I am, of course, Cabot Finch, managing director of this new enterprise and the owner of this lovely patch of Badlands. Go on, take a look around. Breathe in the, fresh air.
Decidedly less fresh around the herbivore enclosure. Hey, tell me, what are you calling this again? Is it done? Dim?
DIN, the Dinosaur Integration Network. I am Kira Chang. A pleasure to meet you. We intend to help dinosaurs and humans coexist globally, and I am here to find clients who share that goal.
Hey, so I should, ignore the roaming velociraptors that I saw on the way in and just focus on the bare bones enclosure? Wow, you're spoiling me.
Please, Doctor, take a look at the site map.
Kijk eens aan, daar heb je zo. Ja. Allemaal lekker happy. Ook de sitemap. Ja, hier zien we al dino's.
Not only does this map allow us to oversee the site, but it also shows that the raptors are no longer nearby. We have plenty of time.
Oh yes, plenty of time, sure. Until, of course, we don't.
All right. Let's get this showcase underway.
Okay.
To kick things off, Some rescues will be arriving here any time now.
Weer loco.
Let's use a delivery zone to transport them all in one trip. It saves time and, even better, a boatload of chopper fuel.
Oké.
Okay, perfect.
Dino.
When the chopper gets here, direct them to that delivery zone.
Dus een nieuwe dino komt hier in het hok. In het enclosure. Even kijken wat voor dino het wordt. Een plant heet Loki's Raptors. Groepje. Oké, die kunnen daar naartoe. Even kijken. Oh, dan moet je meteen.
Excellent! The Loki Ceratops are on their way. And the pilot said there's something special about the group, so consider my interest piqued.
Ah, our other
Special.
important guest has arrived. Dr. Dua,
Benieuwd wat
welcome to
special is.
Montana.
And thank you for inviting me. Your goal to help dinosaurs thrive has certainly caught the conservation sector's attention. I truly hope you can
Ik ben
succeed.
benieuwd wat dit
Ha! So do I.
decompresseren doet.
So do I.
Ja, daar komt hij. Langzaam naar beneden. Oké. Daar is hij hoor. Even kijken. Gaat ik joh. Wat moet er nou gebeuren? Ah, daar komt hij. Dat is een klein. Oh, even baby's. Oh,
A wild juvenile dinosaur. Absolutely remarkable. And not a common sight these days.
4 of zo.
You know, the mind boggles thinking
zo gaaf.
about how its experiences now will shape it. Will its future be peaceful? Chaotic? The deciding factor, I suspect,
Ze hebben het
is
niet
you.
maar een comfort. Missing wetland, aha. Oké. Moeten we daar nog iets mee doen? Of... Oh, er is nog een
Dinosaur
dat plaats.
appeal is one of the things that'll draw new guests to a site. And boy, oh boy, do juveniles sell entry tickets.
And well cared for juveniles will
Yeah.
grow into more appealing adults as well.
Kijken. 3, 5, 6 Loki's Raptors.
As dinosaurs explore their new
dit is wel
enclosure,
leuk.
they'll
Dit is-
form a
ja, oké,
territory.
ja, ja.
It's inside this territory that their
kunnen ze-
environment must meet their needs.
Dus deze doen
Some
kunnen ze wel,
dinosaurs
deze
play well
niet.
with
Oké,
others, some less so.
Ja,
Keep an eye on who's sharing an enclosure with who.
Oké. Missing ground
I
fiber.
must say, that enclosure is a far cry from the environment these animals evolved for.
Kijk, dus
All
cover
part
dus
of the demonstration, I assure you. We have a suite of environmental tools to help make this enclosure more appropriate, which is, of course,
ground
our
fiber
next
hebben ze ook
priority.
nodig, dus dat is dit een beetje. Hier wat meer ground
Wonderful
fiber.
work. Actions like this will certainly earn you a good reputation with the conservation
Iets
sector.
minder groot. Even kijken, als het goed is zijn ze nu wel tevreden. Toch, of niet? Ja, ze zijn tevreden. Missing wetland. Zou het niet zo uitmaken.
Not to alarm you all, but is that
A sandstorm, and it came out of nowhere.
typical?
Die hebben dus ook een
It
escape.
ripped apart some of our fences, too.
Storms like this can harm or panic dinosaurs. This is a delicate situation.
Oké, we gaan zo te maken met storms en allerlei dingen.
Right. A spooked giant is a big threat to our guests. The priority needs to be tranquilizing it with the capture team chopper. We can repair the enclosure later. Hey, nice shooting! Those dinosaurs won't be waking up anytime soon, so you've earned us some breathing space. Now, I'm not exactly adept with a hammer, so let's bring in the experts. We need a maintenance facility, and like yesterday...
Oh, hier wil hier moeten staan. Oké. Plaatsen die gewoon lekker hier zo. Ook een pad verbinden ermee. Zo. Oh, wat. Kijk, de autootje rijden.
You know, Dr. Dua, Dr. Malcolm, your testimonials would really make a difference. We need the support of the conservation sector if anyone will take us seriously. And if they don't, Din is going down. And taking what's left of my money and self-respect with it.
John Hammond said something similar when he brought me and the others to Jurassic Park. You know, I could dig out the report that I made for him, but I'd need to update some details, like oohs and ahs and running and screaming, you know, that sort of thing.
I'm not sure that now is the time for that conversation, Mr. Finch. Let's focus on the task at hand for the moment.
Wat fuck? Oké, dat is ziek, excellent, ja.
A thorough and efficient batch of repairs. Impressive work.
Now that the enclosure is fixed up, we're safe to transport the dinosaurs back into it.
Ja, die moeten natuurlijk terug. Wat transport, aha.
When transporting a dinosaur, first choose the animal you want to move and then pick where to send it.
Die worden ze opgetild.
That storm could have torn the park apart, or hurt the dinosaurs. We got lucky, but luck tends to run out eventually.
No need to worry. I suggested we prepare for such a thing weeks ago. And we did prepare, didn't we, Mr. Finch?
Well, you know, the to-do list was pretty long. And how was I to know we'd be hit by a... Look, let's not point fingers, especially at me. Bit of a long shot, but Dr. Malcolm, any chance you can ignore the whole breakout thing?
Oh boy, now you're asking an awful lot of me.
Okay, maybe not ignore, but focus on how well we dealt with it. No? Well, can't blame a guy for trying, huh?
Missing wetland. Oké. Dat is een beetje water dus. Hoe is dit? Wetland. Iets meer boompjes bij plaatsen tussen. Zo. Zo, dat ziet er iets beter uit, mensen. Ja, zo. Die zijn helemaal weer happy. Ja. Mooi zo, die zijn ook happy. Kijk, die zijn... Oh, is het nu alweer pauze? Yes. Is het ook weer happy?
let's place down some maintenance posts
Basic
across the site.
tollvloed. Wacht even.
They'll let your maintenance ATVs patrol and fix the place up automatically.
You can automatically repair ook. Aha. Dat is op zich handig. Eerst even dit plaatsen.
You want your
Niet
maintenance
happy.
posts to cover all buildings and power generators that might need repairing, refueling,
Laag,
or
een klein
resupplying. Those posts also have a wider range to them, and
Oh,
any
that's right.
fences
Oh,
that break in
oh,
that
goed, hè.
range will automatically get repaired.
Zo, als het goed is zijn jullie helemaal happy. Even kijken. Zijn ze happy? Ze zijn happy, mooi zo, mooi zo. Oké. Als ik deze dus hier neerzet aan, dan doet hij over het. Ha, dat is heel handig, dat is handig. Dus ik kan dat net. Dus ik kan dus hier nemen te zetten. Die kan die, oh wat, hier kan die. Als ik hem hier neerzet, dat is beter, ja. Zo. Er moet er ook nog eentje hier komen. Dus ik eentje hier neem. En eentje dan hier moet komen, ja zo. Dan moet een team assignen, maar hoe doe ik dat dan? Oh, oké, ja, ja. Assign. En hier ook. Assign. En hier assign. Zo. Die worden automatisch gerepaird dan. Dingen en dan worden ze gevoederd. Automatisch, allemaal natuurlijk handig.
I've arranged for more dinosaurs to arrive on site. They were struggling in the nearby desert, but we can give them a better life here.
One moment.
Oh, dan moet die
Corythosaurus. They cohabitate wonderfully with Lokiceratops,
Dan moet
so
je eerst nog
please
hok
do
voor me
place
maken,
them in the
waarschijnlijk.
same enclosure. Replicating
Wacht,
natural...
eerst even de settings, de graphics omhoog gooien. Oh, is dat al ver? Ja, oké. Hoger dan dit kan hier niet. Oké, nou prima. Helemaal goed, heel goed. Oké, dan is prima.
Varied ecosystem should always be a high priority.
All right then. You're the boss. Until you say you're supporting us at least. Then I'm back in charge. I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
Aha,
Mostly.
die kunnen dus samen. Ja, dat kan wel. Hier eentje, hier ook eentje, hier eentje en hier eentje.
This place is shaping up faster than I expected. The benefit of hiring the right park manager, eh? I mean, just take a step back and look at what you've done already. This site is our very own window into prehistoric Montana. Diplodocus? Check. Lokiceratops? Check. Corythosaurus? Well, here we go.
Kijk eens aan, daar heb je ze. Missing comfort issues. Missing ground leaf. Oké. Een beetje ground leaf bij. Best wel wat eigenlijk. Even kijken. Dus wat ground ook. Even deze verder zo. Dus ground leaf moet erbij. Zo, dan doen we dit. Anders wordt ground leaf er nog bij zo. En beestje, dus zo is dit. Dus dat beestje moet komen. Hier een klein beetje nog bij zo. Een aantal stroken. Oh, dat is ground leaf niet in orde. Zo. Kijk, ze zijn nu allemaal to view.
Delivery successful.
Oh, missing wetland.
Now, we better make sure those dinosaurs are loving their new home. I mean, I'm sure they are, but I pride myself on being a good host. Or at least a passable one.
They could certainly be more comfortable here. Balancing comfort between multiple species can be a challenge, but one worth overcoming.
Is it just me, or do those dinosaurs not look as happy as the Lokiceratops?
Like many species, they need males in their herd to truly thrive. Male dinosaurs are rather rare, though, so there's little we can do. Perhaps Din isn't a good fit for the conservation sector. Your work is inspiring, but the dinosaurs need something extraordinary if they're to get a foothold in the wild.
You know, the dinosaurs aren't adapting fast enough to reproduce on their own. The course of natural history is trying to reassert itself, and you simply cannot fight nature.
But we could work with it. I know of a research station developing not only male dinosaur synthesis, but sustainable breeding programs too. If it will earn your support, I suggest that we all head there immediately.
Just to check, we're coming back here, right?
Oh, we must. If that research succeeds, we have to return to reintroduce male dinosaurs to these herds.
All right, my bags are packed, so let's go.
Dus we moeten nu naar de oude world map. Aha. Een nieuwe site available, oké. Oké, dus daar kunnen wij dus... Establish your opinion is just outpost focus on dinosaur breeding. Oké. Dus hier zijn we dus... Het is puur voor dinosaurus uit te laten komen, of... Ik weet niet helemaal precies wat dit betekent. Daar zitten we, het eiland Kubahachi Private Nature Reserve.
You know, I've been to a tropical island harboring so-called groundbreaking research before, and I felt this same mix of sheer wonder and utter dread back then too. I'm more optimistic about what I'll find this time around, but still, if I may, a word of advice: build more places to hide than you think you need.
Zeg wat je wilt. Het ziet er wel mooi uit.
Aloha Hawaii!
Wat moeten we hier doen?
This is not a vacation, Mr. Finch. We are here to support pioneering research on dinosaur breeding. And to that end, I'm pleased to introduce you all to Dr. Luis Baldera, a leading paleoecologist. Dr. Baldera, the room is yours.
Hey, good to meet you all. Truth be told, I wasn't expecting help so soon. Kira seemed pretty insistent that it has to be now, though, so I'm definitely gonna make the most of it.
Well, you know, we're all dying to see how this works out. Well, hopefully not literally dying.
Dr. Baldera has done quite well on his own, but many minds make light research. We'll need a control center so that we can hire scientists for the project.
Deze controlstempel. Oké, dus die moet hier komen.
We should hook that building up to the path network too.
Een wachtje zo, een paadje neerzet.
Science by candlelight is great for atmosphere, but less great for productivity. Let's get a generator down and power that building.
Oké. Een generator. Oh, die geeft dus een radius. Oké, ja.
Scientists have a variety of skills, but researching male synthesis will require experience in genetics. Please hire whomever you think can do the job.
Oké. Oh, natuurlijk scientist. Oké, wat zoeken we? Oké, moeten we hem gaan nemen? Of ik kan ook verschillende mensen. Oké, Increase your science combined door to genic skills. Oh, genics. Dat is hiding het handigst. Maar hij vraagt wel veel meer. Nee, we gaan wel voor beter Potter. Confirm, zo.
Okay, first off, we're gonna need a science center. See, while parthenogenesis is a thing, that's reproduction without a mate. Dinosaur breeding typically requires a pair. Male dinosaurs are uncommon in the wild, but we can create our own with a bit of clever research. That's where the science center comes in.
Pad neerzetten. Wat pad eraan vastmaken, zo. Research the male dinosaur syntax. Oké, research. Dus deze. En de male dinosaur syntax. Oké, die heeft dus dat. Ja, zo. Ah, hier heb je dus bepaalde...
Dr. Baldera, do you truly believe that this breeding program will work?
I'm pretty sure it will. Dinosaurs breeding in the wild is rare. But I've observed common needs and behaviors. That's what we're building from.
Die zullen waarschijnlijk ook wel kunnen levelen weer of van
Next
alles.
steps. Right. We need to gather some genetic material if we're going to actually synthesize a male. But finding an appropriate dig site will take a head for logistics that I definitely don't have. Let's hire some practical thinkers.
Oké. De logistic dus, hoe niet? Logistic skill 4. Dat is dan Jerisha, denk ik, de handigste om aan te nemen. Oké, ja, laten we haar aannemen.
Generator will be running soon.
We moeten meer aannemen. Of niet? We moeten er al eentje aannemen, dus dan doen we... gaan we voor Bobby.
Now let's research a dig site with plenty of Maiasaura fossils.
Wonderful. There's surely no better choice to pioneer this research than a species whose name means good mother lizard.
Well, sure. What better reason to bring a breathing, thinking being into a strange new world than a lovely, apt name?
We'll need an expedition center to act as a base of operations for the dig. Let's construct one immediately.
Use expedition center to send dig teams to dig sites. Okay, yeah. Oké. Dus we kunnen bepaalde DNA vinden en geld uitkrijgen uit bepaalde dig sites. Oké, dat is wel een kant te hebben. Zitten we even hier neer.
Expeditions and me go way back. They're a crucial part of any site like this one, after all. See, we send teams out to dig sites where they collect fossils. Then we crack those fossils open and scoop out the genome, which lets us create dinosaurs. That wasn't the most scientific explanation, but it gets the idea across, right?
A whole lot of Maiasaura fossils and eggs were found in Montana's Egg Mountain dig site. Sounds like a prime expedition spot to me.
Oh, hey, that's not far from the dusty patch of paradise we just came from. Small world.
Smaller still when the continents were smushed together.
Daar gaat hij.
Fantastic. Our expedition is underway. Let's hope they bring back some great fossils, huh?
Oké. Dat is mooi.
Keeping an eye on dinosaur welfare is a full-time job, and I don't want your attention stretched thin. That's when trouble starts. The ranger teams can handle it, but they'll need to be assigned to ranger posts to guide their patrols. Let's build some posts and get those rangers to work.
De ranger post moeten we aanstellen.
Make sure the ranger posts cover any dinosaurs that you want your rangers to keep an eye on during their patrols.
Deze dus, oké, ja. Dus kunnen we dus ook eentje hier neerzetten. deze ondertussen wel even hier. Hier en hier. En eentje die moet ongeveer hier komen. Zo.
Looking good. Now just assign ranger teams to those posts and you're set.
Oké, dan moet het ranger team moet assign aan worden. Zo, dus hier eentje aan. En hier eentje eraan. Zo.
Maiasaura are not the only animals that this client cares about. So, while we have some time, please ensure that the other dinosaurs here are comfortable.
Maar dat, daar gaat de ranger team zorgt ervoor voor. Dan moet eerst wachten tot die bekeken is. Als we bij de ranger post zijn, dan weten we meer over comfort en alles. Als het goed is dan. Hoop ik, denk ik. Kijk, ik ben nu met die bezig als het goed is. Oké. Kijk, nu weten we meer over de Parasaurus. Dus die miskrautfnut. Even kijken. Dus deze dus, wil hier meer van. En meer wetlands. Een beetje hier wat van. Deze boompjes. Een aantal van hier nog boompjes. Kijk, dit is aan. Die is heel happy. En deze is, daar is nu naartoe aan het rijden. Oké. Top, top, top. Dus die moeten we sowieso plaatsen om erachter te kunnen komen of dino's tevreden zijn in een hok, in een kooi. Trouwens is dat wel echt geweldig. Meekijkt dan. Op die waterboei naar beneden zo. Dat ziet er niet slecht uit. Even kijken. Missing crown leaf.
No one's gonna want to visit these sites if they can't see the dinosaurs. Look, this isn't my area of expertise, but the math is simple enough. Impressive prehistoric animals plus well-placed viewing galleries equals more guests. Take those guests and subtract their spending money, and that equals a very happy Cabot Finch, huh? How's that for showing you're working out? The point is, always make sure an enclosure has good dinosaur visibility if we're to make this a sustainable endeavor. A well-positioned viewing building is worth its weight in, well, concrete and reinforced glass.
Ja, oké. Dus we moeten even de visiting gallery maken. Zo. Er is eentje komen. De gasten wel die ons überhaupt kan zien. Dus wat wel. En er is ook eentje komen. Ja. Dus maken we even het pad hier af. Kijk, kun je ook. Ja, je kan het draaien, dus oké, ja, dat is top. Kijk, dat zo.
Bring up generator.
Dan is oké. Ja, dus als je meer beter dienst kan zien. is het beter.
Hey, did our expedition team make it back all right? Did they find anything good?
Use the Science Center to extract genetic information from the fossils they bring back.
Dat is leuk.
This is a task best done by scientists skilled in genetics.
And anything not rich in genetic information could still make us rich in petty cash. So don't be shy about selling things either.
Kunnen wij dus
while we're laying the foundation of the project, let's build a hatchery too. Can't breed dinosaurs without hatching a few eggs, right?
Dus die moet hier komen. Dus de hatchery in de zouden.
Not long now until the genome is done extracting. What's that old saying? A watched pot of dino DNA never boils? Oh, yeah.
Beatles worden gelaten. Dus even doorspoelen of niet. Mooi zo. Kijk, hebben we nog meer fossils? Deze, ja, dat kan ook. Extracten. Zo, en wat hebben we er nog meer? Hier, hier, oké. Deze kan, die kan nog niet. Maar eerst niet tegelijkertijd. Oké. Dus even 2 minuutjes wachten, maar ik kom toch gelukkig. Ik kan het een beetje doorspoelen, dus dat is mooi. Dat is wel iets verloren tijd, kun je zeggen. Dus 1 minuutje en dan weer en dan
Filling up a generator.
kunnen wij dus de Maya-saurus hier loslaten met deze.
Refueling generator.
Mogen we planten eten, is het niet? Klopt. Ik hoop het.
Now that you can exert more control over embryonic hormones, it's time to synthesize your first male Maiasaura. Just think, generations of dinosaurs engineered to be female, and now we're purposefully unshackling them. Incredible.
If I may, I can only hope that all the consequences of this are being considered. I know they're not, of course, but, you know, I do love to hope.
Skittish, wat skittish.
We are considering every outcome in this research. Your concern is understandable, but unfounded.
Unfounded? Geez, what a thing to say. My concern has a rock-solid foundation of experience. You know, I've seen profits put before science. I've seen rapid progress, and the excitement around that eclipse any caution. So, not unfounded.
Yes, I misspoke. Your experience is evident, but we are not Biosyn, Doctor. We are not InGen. Try to see this work with fresh eyes, optimistic eyes.
Well, I'm very optimistic. So let's keep on going. I'm never going to be a fan of more outgoing costs, but I'm pretty sure we're going to need scientists with skills in welfare to actually get incubation going.
Ik denk dat we over deze gaan, Hayoen. Ik denk maar de goeie. Zodat het niet ontzettend duur is.
Okay, let's incubate those eggs. Gotta love the hatchery, right? Amazing building. Life literally develops inside it.
Dat kan ook, maar ja, dan nemen we die andere ei nemen we niet mee. Dus denk ik wat handiger. Iedereen, ja, jullie hebben jullie helpen.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
Oh, hello there, history. Repeating yourself, I see. Hey, tell me, did meddling in nature work out well the first time?
Release.
All right, ready when you are.
Kijk.
Dinosaur synthesis. It never gets any less magical, does it?
Those are some beautiful animals. And note how the male and female Maiasaura have different patterning too.
Maar hier moet eerst een ranger
Dimorphism in prehistoric animals.
bekeken
And
worden.
given how rare males are in the wild, I suspect we still have so much to discover.
Yes, indeed. And this is just the start. So, let's get those Maiasaura comfortable.
Even kijken, hier moet eerst een ranger team opgesteld worden, volgens mij. Nog. Ik weet niet. Deze. Maar er zit is een ground farm. Ja, dit is helemaal weer 100% helemaal tevreden. Ja. Dat is mooi, dat is mooi. Dus die is ook helemaal blij weer.
Okay, now we need to check our Maiasaura's breeding potential and compatibility.
Calamus. Die is ook helemaal tevreden. 100% helemaal happy. Dus dat is mooi.
So I understand, you have ways of assessing their breeding capabilities, their fertility.
Oh, yes. There are chemical markers, but honestly, you can tell everything you need to just by observing the dinosaurs closely enough.
Interesting. Can you tell with humans too?
I know you're in charge here, but do I actually have to answer that?
No. No, you do not.
Now, eventually you do plan to have breeding in your breeding program, right?
Yes, yes, we do. But dinosaurs need an appropriate nest first. Replicating the natural conditions these animals need is what sets this research apart.
Aha! Artificially replicating nature. No doubt this will go completely according to plan, as it always does.
The conditions are right and the dinosaurs are happy. Now all we can do is wait.
Hey, hope I didn't miss the main attraction.
Oh, no, hello. Are you with the Ding Group?
Oh, no. Where are my manners? I'm Isaac Clement. Great to meet you. I do a lot of work with the entertainment sector, and they are very interested in this project of yours. Juveniles will need huge crowds after all, so I have to see this for myself. But it's all good. I'll be patient.
Hey, patience. That's a refreshing thing to see. You know, if only those folks that preceded you had waited longer and planned more, maybe decided not to play with the genetic foundations of life with all the grace of a kid baking a cake for the first time. And by that I mean, you got to admire their ambition, but my God, the mess.
Of de, en dan nog extra's of de Diplo. De Calamus, ik denk ook voor de dingen gaan in deze. De Diplo zou, nee dat is Compie. Diplo, waar is Diplo? Diplo hier. Deze, ja, dus deze of zo. Eigenlijk niet.
Worked. We got eggs. See, you take care of the dinosaurs and they do what comes naturally. I can't wait for what comes next.
This seems like a good chance to talk about contracts. They're jobs you can pick up on the side to build your reputation with the industry sectors. And bring in a little extra cash while you're at it. Here, let's get you started with one now.
Contract, complete expedition to collect fossils en dan krijg je 225.000 en 2 extra dino's denk ik. Research 2 flying reptiles dig sites at the science center. Dan krijgen we thuis met andere dingen. Deze staat wel, ja. Doe die. Maar volgens mij kan ik niet. Nee, ik ga geen expeditie nog starten meer. Nee, ik even wachten. Deze is bijna open. Gaat natuurlijk heel hartstikke snel natuurlijk. Die komt over 20 zoiets ongeveer uit. Zo, even normaal speed. 3, 2, 1.
Well, I'll be. Juvenile dinosaurs created the old-fashioned way. How far they've come. No longer man-made assets that test the limits of what science can or should do, but animals. Naturally bred animals. Wow, fascinating. So fascinating and possibly, cataclysmic. I'm wildly curious to find out.
My word, you actually did it. By recreating natural conditions, no less. This could be just the thing to give dinosaurs a foothold in challenging environments.
Wow. I feel like I'm staring at history in the making, and it is adorable. I think we all need to share the news, but I bet people are gonna want proof. Can we grab some pictures?
Full disclosure, I've already named them Cabot Jr., so make sure you get their best side. But let's be honest, that's any side, right? What a photo! Oh, I'm printing out a copy of that one for my wallet. Oh, they grow up so fast.
Okay, we need to make sure that our guests have a good view of these little miracles too.
Ah, yes, the three most important days in any life. The day you're born, the day you die, and the day the viewing gallery opens.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
Uh-oh. The juvenile is unwell. That's the trouble with having an undeveloped immune system, I guess.
Good Lord, it's Cabot Jr. We've barely had any time together. You've got to do something, Doc.
It doesn't seem serious to my eyes, but it does need investigating. We'll need a paleomedical facility to do so. You can choose an MVU team and ride alongside them, or give them a task to diagnose whatever is ailing that juvenile. Let's find out what's wrong as soon as possible.
Dus er moet een scan worden gemaakt. Even kijken. Dus deze. Add task. Zo, die moet even scan worden gemaakt. Assign worden zo. Zo. Speed up door even de tijd even sneller laten gaan. Dan wordt die een keer super hard. Dat is weer sneller gedaan.
All right, well, we've done the scan. So, What's wrong with my prehistoric little ray of sunshine?
Dan moeten we eens research. Oké, ja. Select de cappuccino. Dat is deze. Ja. Nee, niet deze. Deze. Nee. Dat is weer de verkeerde. Deze. Nee. Ik kies hem. Die. Oké, we moeten eerst met een medicijn researchen. Dat is deze. Zo, allemaal start de test.
As I suspected, not a pleasant illness, but not untreatable either. Have your scientists research the cure, then use an MVU team to deliver that cure via DART.
Sounds like a plan. I just hope that Cabot Jr. is better with needles than I am. You've done it! Huh. You know, I was worried there for a second, but Cabot Jr. is completely cured. Needless to say, thank you. Really, thank you for taking care of them. Wait a second. You're kidding. Is that Bob? Oh, how I have missed that man.
We worked together for years, Finch. My name is George, but Lambert's fine. Dr. Dewar told me about Den, and about the juveniles. She suggested the security sector should advise.
A perfect time for you to join us, Mr. Lambert. It seems that the situation at our Montana site has changed. The velociraptors are moving closer.
Oh, the carnivores have noticed the human buffet that we've graciously set up for them. What a surprise.
Yes, well, we need to return there immediately and handle the situation.
Terug naar Montana. Zo. Er zijn verschillende parken waar we dus heen kunnen. Wat zijn raptors?
Everyone, the velociraptors. What are they doing?
The inevitable, their biological imperative, you know, they're hunting.
Ja, daar gaan onze gasten.
Damage over here.
Misschien andere gasten, maar niet.
High alert, people. Finch, it's time to prove that Den cares about security.
Right, the guests and me need somewhere to hide. Build an emergency shelter. A fine-looking hidey hole there. And now open up the shelter to put out the alert. Raptors can be a tricky target on the best of days, so I suggest letting the pros do their thing. Give the capture team the task to tranquilize those dinosaurs and put a stop to the rampage.
Got some infrastructure damage.
Right. Those dinosaurs won't be waking up anytime soon, but we better have an enclosure ready for when they do. We do have a half-built enclosure on site that'll probably do the job, if you can, you know, finish it up.
Deze moeten we dus hier verder afmaken.
We should power those fences with a generator. If an animal tries to escape, it could hurt itself or even your guests. A light shock, however, will act as a gentle deterrent.
Yeah, listen, you can call me paranoid or more accurately, justifiably nervous, but I'm telling you, those generators tend to run out of juice at the very worst of times.
Don't we all? But no, I don't want dinosaurs getting out either. Worth making sure that the generators are in range of a maintenance post so our maintenance team can keep an eye on them. When the enclosure is ready, give the order to transport those sleeping meat eaters into it. I'll leave it in your capable hands, okay? Take as long as you need, but not too long. Even sleeping carnivores make me nervous.
Good work. Now wait for the delivery to end and confirm they're all enclosed.
It's strange, isn't it? Alan and Ellie had a dig site near here, in this scenic patch of Montana's Badlands. You know, they were digging for fossilized dinosaurs, and now you're containing living, breathing, thinking dinosaurs a mere stone's throw away. Wow, it's really, it's poetic in a vague sort of sense, and deeply terrifying in a more specific sort of sense.
Asset has been delivered. Delivery has been completed.
Make sure to close any shelters once you've dealt with the threat. After all, guests aren't likely to spend money while they're busy hunkering down. Although a bunker gift shop isn't a bad idea. Huh. Nice job dealing with those raptors. Vicious and intelligent carnivores don't tend to mix well with guests.
Vicious and intelligent they may be, but those velociraptors deserve as much support as any other dinosaur. A feeder that gives them an outlet for their hunting instinct would be particularly beneficial.
Better the goats than us, is what you mean to say.
Transportation complete.
Statusrapport. Die even gaan doen. Als we tenminste weten wat voor comfort de raptors hebben. Even kijken. Zo. Ja, oké, dat weten we ook. Missing code.
Now that they're enclosed, those raptors will actually be boosting the site's appeal. And more appeal means more guests, so it's good news in my book. Guests will actually need to be able to see the raptors to be impressed by them, but that's why we build viewing galleries, right? Huh? Dinosaur appeal is great, but dinosaur visibility is what will actually sell tickets. Improving visibility with attractions like the viewing gallery is an important step if we actually want to make a profit here. And you do want to make a profit, right?
I'd rather like to revisit our Corythosaurus. They needed males in the herd to thrive, and thanks to Dr. Baldera, that's exactly what we can provide them with. We just need enough genome to begin synthesis. We will need an expedition center to organize gathering the appropriate genetic material. Then, once we have processed the fossils in the science center, we can synthesize the males in a hatchery.
deze. Oké, ook hier neerzetten. Een stukje verder plaatsen, niet dat één keer jeeps er tegenaan rijden. Pad nodig, dus dan. Zo, even een pad. Oké, dit is de engine van de Cortex, zo dat is niet hoog, dus die moeten we. Oké, we hebben nog zo, we hebben geen sidekies, oké. We hebben dat nodig, dat is de logistics, hebben we meer van nodig. Dus dan gaan wij voor, ik denk voor Verly. Ja. Ja, dan gaan we voor Verly. Oké, zo. En hebben we denk ik nog meer nodig, volgens mij. Of niet? Die Saurus. Nee, ik kan het wel. Maar we hebben alweer een hele hoop gedaan. Zo, even weer live, dus dan ga ik deze opslaan. Save. En dan ga ik hier bij de stream